Good morning, welcome back. Another day. Today's Thursday, the 7th of October. Time is 5:30 exactly. We've just done our meals for tomorrow, as usual. Got our intro ready. Today we're going to be filming back and buys session, so a normal pull session on a Thursday. Like I said, got my intro ready. I've had some hydration this morning, and then post-workout we've got ready as well, cocoa pops and all that, so just the same repeating process. So apologies for the lighting, it is still pitch black, so I'm trying to find some good lighting in the car. But plan for today's video, this morning's video, is, like I said, back and buy session, which we're going to get in now, which is about to leave. But also I want to give you kind of like an update of where we're at in terms of training phase, nutrition, what the plan is in the next few weeks, months ahead, and just generally how I'm feeling about the whole process in general. I don't think I've done a little update in a while, so I'm going to do that after we train. But I've got my bag with all my stuff in intra, pre, post workout, just so I've got them ready for around gym. We're about to leave now. Yesterday was a rest day, so calories were high. Calories on the rest day at the moment are about 5,125, I think. So pretty high, which is divided up into 7 meals, just to aid in digestion, help those carbs go through nicely. I was using, I think 2 or 3 of those meals I used a GDA just to help shuttle them carbs, but the rest was all right. Weren't too high of carb meals. So this morning's weight 121 on the dot kilo, so weight is moving. The Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was in the 119s, so obviously a little bump because of our high carb day yesterday, which is expected. Health markers are all good. Slight increase in blood pressure and blood glucose, but that's just, again, expected because weight is slowly on the rise. So we expect that to be increasing slightly, which we know is going to happen. So, but anyway, we're going to save the update till after training. I'm going to leave now, and then we'll see you at the gym for probably first movement. So done our first 2 movements, which were a dual handle nitro pull down, then into a T-bar upper back row. Now going into a single arm VR2 row, switched up to a single arm just because I hit a stack on double arm, so making it a bit harder just using single arm. Using like half the stack for this, which is good. Get a really good contraction out of that, so I'll post I'll put a video up next to this to show you how we get on. Mostly today, it's just a top set and back off set. Some movements like the unilateral ones have 2 top sets and 1 back off, but we'll get on to that. So going into the last movement now, we've got a high cable curl. We've done our dumbbell curls, which was a hammer curl going into a squeeze, into a neutral grip, so that was good. Now just going into a high cable curl. Right then, pull done, pull ticked off, in the books. Great session, followed the logbook, ticked some boxes, so all is good. Needed to do what I need to do, got shit done. I think I explained pretty much every movement that was in the session, so nothing really to go through now, but just an all-round good session. Another one ticked off, and we move on to push tomorrow, which I'm already starting to think about. So Cocoa Pops going in, 150 gram, 1 scoop of whey isolate, the standard post-workout meal, which has been in the plan since I can remember, but it just works. Those fast carbs, decent bit of little bit of sugars from the carbs, and then you got your fast acting protein, which goes straight in. So we'll get this in a minute. What I wanted to do was just kind of give you an update of where we're at in terms of training, nutrition, what phase we're going through right now, what phase we're going to go into. So we're coming to the, I'd say, coming to the interval of this push, which has been going on for, I think, 11 or 12 weeks. We've been pushing for now. So that means, you know, pushing the food up, pushing the weight up, definitely. You know, just going into a surplus as to where we can put on as much size as we can in this period. So like I said, coming into the interval, I think we got this week, next week, and then it's our deload after that. So I'm not gonna lie, I am looking forward to a bit of a week rest. I'm still gonna train, but it's gonna be less volume. Definitely, I think the last time we did a deload was we stripped back the top sets and just did back off sets. So just taking that bit of volume away, making sure that the body is fully recovered for a week, and then we can go back in. So that's the plan. The plan is to do the deload, have that little time off, little break. As I said, still going to train and stuff, but just light, slightly lower intensity. And then after that week, we push again. We'll push again till Christmas, which is probably what, another 8 weeks. So another 8 weeks to push, another 8 weeks to put on some more tissue, which we've already put on a decent amount of tissue since our first push. So I'm very, you know, I'm happy. Obviously not satisfied, but I'm happy with the progress that me and Luke have made. And so grateful to have Luke on my side, and, you know, driving the ship, as you could say. But yeah, so grateful to have him on my side and sorting my training, sorting my nutrition, just being there for support. Any questions, any queries, whatever he sorts out, I just leave all that to him, and all I have to do is execute. All I have to do is execute the plan. And that's been my favourite thing about having a coach now for over a year, having Luke as my coach for over a year, is the fact that I don't have to stress about how to program, don't have to stress about my nutrition, I don't have to stress about anything except for training and turning up to the gym and just getting it done, doing exactly what he says, you know, to a T, every day, and that's it. That's all I have to worry about, is just getting it done. He sorts out the rest, he does check-ins every week, so it's definitely been a massive help. And the amount of stuff and the amount I've learned about nutrition, training, you know, PEDs, everything, you know, the knowledge that guy has is massive, and it's just been a great person to have on my side the last year, going over a year, so very grateful for that. But yeah, so coming up to this deload now, I'm still feeling good in myself. Obviously some days, like yesterday was a high day, so we went over 5,000 calories, so I was a bit uncomfortable last night, not gonna lie, because I'm not doing many steps on my rest days at the moment, because I am having a large output while working, so cardio is pretty much non-existent on a rest day. So yesterday wasn't wasn't amazing in terms of being comfortable, and you know, just eating that amount of food is obviously going to cause some sort of stress throughout the day. And once you get to the end of the day, it's, you know, it's hard to even have a shower at the end of the night. So what I might do is add in a walk in the evening. I'll add in a walk in the evening just to help digest my meals. We'll do a 10-minute walk after each meal. I've done it in the past and it's helped, so I might add this in. Now that we're pushing food up and, you know, trying to push weight up, I might do that. So yeah, we're coming up to this deload, like I said, and then we'll be pushing for another 8 weeks hard. I'm pushing hard now, and I'm just trying to squeeze out as much as I can from training. I'm trying to recover as much as I can. Sleep hasn't been amazing, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be transparent. Probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I get about 4 to 5 hours sleep in a night. Obviously because I train early, and then I've got to get to work for 10, and I'm finishing work around, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm finishing work around 11. So I'm getting home for 11:30, in bed for 12, and then I'll put, you know, 4:45. So, you know, it's not great. I know it's not great. I definitely know it's not great. I'm trying to work on it. Those days where I get a day off work, or I have a rest day, I make sure I recover. I make sure I'm resting, and make sure I get some naps in, and make sure I'm hydrating as much as possible, just to make sure that the recovery is as good as I can make it at the moment. But you know, that is not really in my control. Well, it kind of is in terms of the job I chose, but it's not in my control in terms of when I leave work. It's not up to me. So we crack on, we make the most of what we've got, and for now we just make do, and that's what we're gonna have to do. So yeah, looking forward to this deload, looking forward to pushing again, to be honest, seeing what weight we can get up to, as I'm holding pretty alright condition right now and looking alright. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up there, because I've talked for 7 minutes, so that is enough. You've heard from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit more of the same, but this is it. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, and I will see you next week. Cheers, guys.